Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
So we're very much on the way now. That's a super give and go. Del Piero.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now he's got space here.
He's had a shot! Off the post! Now it's Del Piero.
So there he is, Wesley Sneijder, a terrific playmaker.
Yeah, can he finish?
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Messi. To Thuram. Vieira. Now this is Eto'o.
Pretty robust defending.
No foul, says the referee. And that's been won straight back.
So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's in a good position. It's Eto'o! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Thuram. Borussia Dortmund so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And it's Eto'o.
Now, can they get him away?
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Seedorf looking to pass their way up the pitch. And they are prompt with their pressing.
Lampard.
Looking for a runner.
Sneijder
Can see things others simply cannot.
Messi. And he welcomes it in. He's having a shot!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that has been knocked clear.
Messi. Sneijder.
Searching pass he's played there. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to pass it through. Flashes it across.
Shapes to shoot! And that has been cleared. And it's Albertini. Eto'o!
Oh, nearly, but not quite.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Messi.
Thuram, always a very imposing presence at the back. And he's intervened well there.
Seedorf. Sneijder. Rummenigge. And this is Messi. Eto'o. And it's Sneijder. Sneijder
going face-to-face with his great rival.
And here's Lampard.
Lampard really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Albertini. And it's Sneijder.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round. I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Schneider, showing good feet. Nice bit of trickery. Well seen, saw that coming. He's going for goal! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Schneider is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Oh, what a ball! And Del Piero! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Del Piero actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Schneider plays it short. Oh, strongly challenged there.
Added time.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Ambitious ball here. That is a brilliant interception. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. The midway point of the game.
Borussia Dortmund really can be happy with the strong finish to the half and have no reason to be upset with their overall performance. I think they just need to keep going now. Stick at it, and eventually they'll get a break.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. And we are back on the way. Del Piero! Alessandro Del Piero! Another ice-cool goal!
Oh, that was magnificent. What a way to stamp your ability on a game. Not necessarily pivotal, but it has most definitely shifted momentum.
Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Pressing high and with purpose. Seedorf. Maldini, a picture of focus and alertness. For Varane. Seedorf. Good running, strong and purposeful. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Great chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Schneider. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Oh, good spread. Lampard. Now this could be a chance. And this is Schneider. Goes for a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
And here's Del Piero. Albertini. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. Eto'o. Bale. And that is expertly dealt with. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about. Good chance here! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Stam. Schneider. Seedorf. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
And the pass is intercepted.
Maldini making good progress. And here's Del Piero. He's a sharp little ball here.
Borussia Dortmund clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Schneider. And it's Eto'o. Schneider. And it's Vieira.
Oh, this is a great position. There's the shot! And it's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Borussia Dortmund are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done.
Tries a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are disappearing out of sight!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
And now he has two.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 10.
A case now of complete control.
Number 5.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Number 11.
Stam kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Number
Some
18.
intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Number 8.
Cracking ball.
Number 19.
Out of play for a goal kick.
Number 24. Johan Cruyff. Number 25.
Challenged just a bit on the third side.
Now it's Shevchenko. Hullet.
Gattuso is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Probing pass, and the through ball.
Barcelona with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. They've played it short. And this is...
Bullet! Goal! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key.
And that's that. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other.
Rummenigge taking in the accolades. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So straight into the action.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Albertini has given away a free kick.
Cleared without hesitation. Stam tries to clear. And the pass is intercepted.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Can he spark a counter here? Well, there is no one here, Jim, who's surprised to see Wesley Sneijder in the starting lineup.
Yeah, and I think they'll be looking to him to provide all the creativity again here. OK, he may not go box to box, and he is going to require everyone around him to do all the running for him, but with his skill on the ball, he'll make it happen. He'll pick them out.
Stam, that has ended up in no man's land. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, he made it look.
Chance for a shot! Goal! Barcelona!
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Borussia Dortmund are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to pass it through.
He is through here. Oh, sweet feet.
Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Thuram is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Has a look up. He is just caressing the ball.
Can he finish?
It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's there to belt it away.
And here's Hullet.
Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Shapes to shoot! Sensational from Eto'o! He's got himself an absolute peach. They are purring, truly purring.
Hullet really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
And the shot! And there's a goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Can he finish? Oh, it rattles the bar. Ambitious, but just off target.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Full it. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Messi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Vieira. Schneider. Nice sequence of passes, this. Del Piero.
He's having a shot! And that's a tiny finish. Borussia Dortmund back on level terms. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just...
Schneider! Schneider! Brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. And they've got their lead back. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Eto'o. And here's Hullet.
Picked out, there's the shot! And that's a good finish. And they're threatening to fly away here.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, that's fabulous. Vieira makes the interception. Now it's Pelé. Now this could be a chance.
Eto'o really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nicked it back promptly. And it's Xavi. Can he get on the end of this? Not the most
Oh no, this does not look good.
And this is Messi. And there's green grass ahead of him. And here comes the corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's been taken short. It's going to be another corner, I think.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Del Piero plays it short. And here's Schneider.
Real chance! Schneider! Brilliant! A finish of true class!
That's the end of the first 45. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Thank you for your cooperation.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. The second period is underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Pelé. Now it's Schneider. Xavi. Rummenigge. Can he get it through? Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Pele, nice-looking ball. That's beautifully weighted. Takes a shot! Defending of the desperate variety.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Del Piero. Thuram pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Borussia Dortmund really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Pele does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Albertini. That's a super give and go. Great ball, and he's in here. And he's hit it long. Eto'o unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Sneijder. Just eases him off the ball. Xavi. 60 minutes played. Sneijder. Pele. Now, can they get him away? Xavi. Vieira. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Del Piero. And it's Varane. Maldini. For Varane. And it's Maldini. Played back into the centre. Maldini. For Xavi. Thuram. Sneijder. And here's Eto'o. Looking tidy in possession here. That is a brilliant interception. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he's decided to go for it. Sneijder! Brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And this is getting better and better. No second invitation needed. Hit it true and unerring. A screamer.
Well, I think he knew the keeper might be onside him, and it seemed to be the case. He had a lot of traffic in front of him.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 18.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Sneijder.
Barcelona go up by 2 and are looking good.
Number 10.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Number 21, Hazard. Number 25,
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Del Piero. Decent chance! And it's in! Back to within 1! Interesting! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Just 1 in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Now it's Luis Suarez. And here's Sneijder. He's having a pop! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Albertini. It's a good spell of possession, this. This is a promising build-up. Borussia Dortmund could be just about done here.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
Pele. Passing nice and neat.
Oh, important interception.
Seedorf.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Seedorf. It is a corner.
So, third corner of the game.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 7, Del Piero. Coming on the field is number 20, Ito. Substitution.
Oh, good shot at goal! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Borussia Dortmund with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Oh, good climb!
And that should get the job done. And it's Azar.
Lovely ball and a real... Goes for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Hazard is there to clear.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Seedorf. And that's gone loose. Thuram, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. That has been slung wide. Albertini. And it's Thuram. And it's Lampard.
Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Suarez is offering a wry smile there.
Schneider goes short. Thuram.
There you have it. The referee says that time is up. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal.
And we'd like
How
to
would you
inform
sum up
you now
what we've
that the-
witnessed?
Boa noite, cabeça.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
We're looking at the new incarnation of the famous Camp Nou, now even more prominent as the symbol of the Catalan capital. So things are underway. Might be danger here. Some really good...
Oh, shooting chance!
Oh, it's hit the post! That has been knocked clear. Eto'o is herring after that one. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Raphael Varane is someone I've always liked a lot for his incredible discipline and intelligence, Peter. So often having to play a covering role for a more aggressive partner, he really has made that style his own.
Yeah, that's something for which he has rightly received a lot of praise in view of the kind of players he's been paired with down the years.
Yeah, and something he can do thanks to his great recovery pace and an outstanding sense of positioning too.
Schneider. Now it's Del Piero. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. So Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters. And
He's having a hit! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Well seen, saw that coming.
that was well played, well stopped.
Well timed, excellent interception. Schneider conjures time and space where few can. Borussia Dortmund are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Thuram. And it's Schneider.
Barcelona really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But
Goes for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
one sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Pele. And here's Del Piero. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Messi! And he thumps it clear. Thuram.
Borussia Dortmund really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And this is Del Chance, surely! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, they just...
And the shot! It's loose and there's a race for... Oh, he's been caught napping! He pondered over it and that goes down as a chance missed.
Well, it's a shame it ended up a little wasteful. They had the perfect opportunity to break away, and then they go and do that. It's got to be a quicker transition.
And it's been taken short. Del Piero. And it's Maldini. Searching pass he's played there. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Thuram is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Schneider. Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. And the through ball. And he's running through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Stam attempts a clearance. Pele. Eto'o. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Seedorf. Del Piero does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Del Piero. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And it's Seedorf. It's Schneider. Messi. Decent chance! That was probably asking just too much. This possibly the last play of the half. And he was alert to it. And he's there to belt it away. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Some first-half thoughts?
Borussia Dortmund really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Borussia Dortmund are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. The second half is up and running.
Borussia Dortmund clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And it's Seedorf. Oh, sweet feet. Rafael Varane. And here's Del Piero. Thuram.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Stam. And it's Thuram. And here's Hullet. Vieira. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Schneider. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Stam. Rafael Varane. That's Maldini. That has been cut short. Messi. Thuram. Pass somewhat off target.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rummenigge looking to pass their way up the pitch. Chance for a shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund!
And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Borussia Dortmund with... He's gone for goal! And he should have made them pay.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Schneider.
Tries one from range. Oh, crossbar!
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Maldini. And it's Del Piero. Schneider is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And this is Messi.
There's the shot!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cambio de jugadores en el Borussia Dortmund.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
El dorsal 11.
They've played it short.
Serán sustituidos.
And here's Del Piero, showing good feet. Stam does well to get it back. And now a sudden chance to counter. Schneider.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's a quick one. Borussia Dortmund do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And this is Messi. Shoots!
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Baresi gets a foot in here.
Cambio de jugadores en el Borussia Dortmund. El dorsal 17, Sidorf. El dorsal 10, Vieira. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 18, Xavi. El dorsal 8. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
It's a sharp pass. Ibrahimovic. Good driving run. Now it's Lampard. Now there's a fine ball. It's a great ball. He's rising! And again! Off the post! And that has been cleared. Del Piero. Turns back here, probably the best option. Neatly clipped into space. Stam. And it's Messi. Messi is fouled. Thuram. And it's Schneider. Stam cuts out the pass. Borussia Dortmund clearly now in lead preservation mode. Rummenigge, and this is Bale. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, he's hit the bar! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
I think we're just about done here. And it's Messi. Lampard never out of the action for very long. Maldini. Cruyff looking for a runner. Rummenigge. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. And here's the chance to counter. That's at the end. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Del Piero claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We are just getting started.
Raphael Varane is so...
Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Tries to pass it through.
It's Pele! And that's a tidy finish. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
We're looking at a different game now.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Borussia Dortmund disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Tries to play it through. Eto'o providing an outlet on that flank. Maldini attempts a clearance. Oh, good-looking ball. Messi. Thuram. Stam. Raphael Varane. And it's Del Piero. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. Albertini. Pele. And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And here's Messi.
Messi! Oh, it's hit the post!
And he's heaved it away. Well, nicely intercepted. Now it's Del Piero. Thuram is very much of the non-shall-pass school of defending. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And this is
It's Schneider! Schneider! Brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb.
Rummenigge! Rummenigge! That is just brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Borussia
Shapes to shoot!
and that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
That pass isn't the best. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Bale. Well, That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that was vital. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Fala o Alverini.
Seedorf. Thuram. Showing great feet there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
É o amigo do morcego.
Rummenigge has found the net here, of course. Pele. And now the breakaway. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Eto.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now that's well seen too. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass cleater, did he?
And Messi! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi with the short one. Now it's Messi. Messi!
Face Green Smelling.
No, just not quite.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Schneider. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Deftly away. Great vision.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That is a little undercooked. Albertini. Now it's Bale. That has not gone well. Baresi. And it's Albertini. That's it, 45 minutes up. Borussia Dortmund are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time. So straight into the second half. Strong running down that left flank. Messi wins the duel this time. Thuram. And this is Eto. Oh, now he can run away with it. Oh, important interception. Has a look and plays it forward. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi. And Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Schneider. Now it's Bale. Bale! He's got away with one there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Albertini. Now it's Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's in a good position here. It's Bale!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And it's Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. And here's Eto'o. Oh, that's a fine interception. Seedorf is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Opts for safety. Now it's Del Piero. Lovely pass, but can...
And the finish! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Borussia Dortmund leading now.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Number 21.
Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Number 8. Gattuso.
Borussia Dortmund still have the cards to affect this game. This is a promising build-up.
He's having a hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Del Piero plays it short. Del Piero takes the shot! Mateus can see things others simply cannot. Now Gattuso. And it's Maldini. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And here's Del Piero. Lovely ball and a real chance now. He is just caressing the ball. And it's Gattuso. Mateus. Played back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Passes short and sharp.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Gattuso. Mateus looking to pass their way up the pitch. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Albertini does really well there, strong defending. Gattuso turns back here, probably the best option. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Borussia Dortmund nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Now it's Del Piero. That ball looks a good one. I think we're just about done here. Maldini.
I'm sure some will disagree with me, but this is all about good ball retention now.
Rummenigge!
There
Denied by an instinctive save.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Schneider makes a dash for it. And here's Hullet. And he stands tall, impenetrable.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
The keeper is ultra busy in trying to just get everything in order.
No way through.
Shot a goal!
They want to be quick to recover this.
The ball is loose, and the chase is on. That's that, the end. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Just a quick request today for
Rummenigge
everybody
taking in the
to please
accolades,
kindly
having been
remove any
named man of the
cars
match,
on the road
and
outside the
deservedly
stadium.
so.
What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.